We're down here at the Creighton project. This is the new women's practice facility for basketball and volleyball. You can see they're forming the steps right now to the new entrance. The glazing is mostly in. They've got a few pieces to put in around those main entrance doors. So we had to have a certain percentage of glazing on the exterior of the street elevation. And given the use of the building being a basketball facility, that was a concern of the users. They don't want to have to be constantly replacing windows that may get broken by balls. So we did work an agreement with the city to allow us to move the height of those windowsills up a little bit higher than is actually required. Creighton design guidelines have certain materials that need to be used throughout the campus. So we wanted to make sure that we respected those requirements. Additionally, there's a need to get this building designed and constructed very quickly. So we went with a pre-engineered metal building structure and then also precast panels that could be fabricated off-site and delivered and put up relatively quickly. Although this looks like traditional masonry, it's actually a thin set brick that's placed in those panels off-site, and then when it gets here, like I said, they're ready to just go right up. Well, we have the downspouts covering the seams on both the east and west, so it looks like a continuous brick building. Here in the main gym space, the building is essentially a large gym with some support spaces. But in this single room, there's a lot of coordination necessary. We need to have a certain height for the structure so that there's not any interference with volleyballs. That's an NCAA requirement, that it's a minimum of 26 feet. There's an even distribution of light throughout the whole court area, even though those lights are at different levels. We also wanted to be sure that there wasn't exposed conduit throughout this space. It's going to be a very active space. There's going to be balls flying. We don't need anything else in the way. This will be the main wall that visitors see when they come in, or the athletes see. And there'll be some graphics on there. They are going to paint a gray stripe beneath the blue that'll be at the exact same height as the top of the net. So Coach Booth requested that so that the girls can practice their serves against this wall. And we made sure that it was durable materials. In addition to CMU below, we've got impact-resistant drywall above to protect the finishes. I think this has really been a successful project because it's been a good collaboration between DALY, Creighton, Project Advocates, and MCL.